I started with TCS 6 years ago, and finally, it's Google now. And I wanted to share my journey from starting as a manual tester at TCS to becoming a AI/ML engineer at Google. And I hope this inspires anyone who feels stuck in their career and doubts about their backgrounds as well. So let's talk about my background, how I shift from manual testing to data science, and how I started with GenAI and how I prep for Google interview. So first started with my background. I am from Punjab, and since class 7 I was working as part-time at computer hardware shop, learning about operating systems, system assembling, software bypassing and installations as well. That put my interest more into computer science. And then I completed my BTech in computer science and engineering from GN University Fagwada, Punjab in 2019. And honestly, I am the second batch of that whole college. And at this point, I have a skill set of a beginner data scientist and with perspective to the 2019 market standards. And I always wanted to work in AI/ML role and learn more about it. But my first job started at TCS, where I got a profile of manual tester in US-based project in banking domain. Now at this point, I have two choices: sad and angry about it and lose hope to learn about data science and ML, or change the situation with consistency and hard work and learn all by myself. So I choose the hard work and make a learning plan for myself by doing online research. And as I am in the banking domain, so I give my all in and learn about finance domain, US banking with functional analysis to build my domain knowledge. And with my dedicated approach, I got 2A bands continuously for 2 years at TCS. And side by side, I am doing finance and banking projects on data science and ML, GitHub contributions, DSA practice to improve my Python coding, improving math and statistics, and improving my problem solving skill as well. And then in 2021 end, I cracked TCS Digital with internal exam and got into automation testing. And my manager also sees my potential and give me the opportunity to implement data science and ML in our project as POC projects. And if it works, it will be implemented at scale. And I take the full responsibility and ownership of multiple banking modules and learn all about them. And then I apply Python and shell scripting to automate multiple things in my project, deep dive into the ML algorithms and deep learning, learn about financial data analysis, start contributing on LinkedIn as well, and build connections in the industry and learn about industry requirements for a data scientist role. Then in 2022 mid, I started giving interviews when I feel confident about my skills and wanted to learn more about data science and ML at scale with industry level projects. Initially, I faced many rejections, but with each interview, I keep myself upskilling and learning more and more about data science ML by doing projects and coding as well. And at one point, I have 5 offers in my hand by the end of 2022. And finally, I accepted offer from EXL and joined in 2023 as a data scientist for insurance domain that further pushed me to credit risk domain in finance as well. So really after nearly 3.5 years of learning phase with patience and consistency, at last I attained my Sage Mode, a data scientist job. At EXL, I got a chance to explore multi-domain data science and analytics projects such as insurance, credit risk, or lending domain in finance. And in the same year, I won EXL GenAI hackathon along with some online hackathons as well, and learns about credit risk and work with India's largest NBFC, learn about business and GTM strategies using machine learning and data science, attain expertise in the big data analytics as well, and started my YouTube channel and Medium blogging to share my knowledge with everyone around the world. And I also explored and learned about explainable AI and advanced data science concepts. I learned about statistical analysis, MLOps frameworks, model validations, and optimization strategies. I create content on YouTube and Medium, got consistent with the LinkedIn and GitHub contributions, and until now my skill set got improved and I learned and explored about multiple tech stacks in the data science and ML domain, including Python, API integrations, model architectures, end-to-end projects. I also have time series, NLP, transformers, and GPT architecture-based models as well. This gives me a really vast amount of exposure until the end of the year. And I don't call myself an expert in all the topics, but I know my way around things now, and I can answer and do any kind of thing with these technologies as well, because I created multiple projects that boost my confidence. Now it's time to get into Gen AI. So to keep me consistent, I started with 75 hard Gen AI challenge on LinkedIn and YouTube, and that helped me to learn about Gen AI, LLM, RAG, and all using my domain knowledge of finance. I started with simple GenAI and LLM introductions, NLP beginner to advanced level with transformers as well, learn LLM fine tunings as well as with GPU and CPU, build multiple projects and upload everything on GitHub and LinkedIn as well. And I upload the videos on YouTube and write the blogs on Medium. And this whole knowledge of this 75 hard GenAI challenge, I created an Excel sheet in which I upload the information about my each day, each video, each blog. Everything is mentioned in this Excel sheet, and for your information I will put this Excel sheet link in the video description so you can check and also start with your own Gen AI challenge as well. Okay, so as this 75 hard challenge is about to complete, I reached out by Aditya Birla Capital for senior data scientist position. I got really excited and took the chance because this job offers me a good exposure to financial data along with Gen AI and machine learning as well, and it gave me a free hand to implement Gen AI and ML at scale. So in 2024, I joined Aditya Birla Capital as senior data scientist. So now with my sage mode of data scientist and tug of war with Gen AI and LLM resulted in my 9-tail board as a senior data scientist. To sum up my experience at Aditya Birla Capital, I got a chance to work really amazing projects and teams. I learned about the business use cases of ML and the Gen AI along with the large language models and agentic AI for customer behavior analysis. I explored and learn about hyper personalization and computer vision projects, research and build POCs using Gen AI and LLMs, like learn about the LLM and the RAG use case in the finance domain, and learn RAG from scratch with multiple projects, make a habit of reading research papers, and build system design knowledge as well, build multiple projects and upload on the GitHub and YouTube as well. I try to build a routine or a consistency of the continuous learning and continuous knowledge gathering process. And with this consistency of learning every day after 1 year in 2025, I got approached by a Google recruiter. And that's where my Google interview prep journey starts. And I was approached for the AI ML position at Google. I got really excited. Recruiter also gives me a time of 1 month to revise the DSA and ML concepts along with the system design. So I gave all into this preparation. So as I am already practicing DSA coding patterns since a very long time, so it does not take me a long time to grasp every concept and algorithm of DSA again and increase my speed in the solving problems. So I started with the coding patterns of DSA and algorithms and sorting and searching algorithm implementations, dynamic programming, and every concept that asked in the previous Google interviews as per the lead code questions. So my only focus is on the Google past interview questions and to get along with the patterns, to get along with the style of questions that Google is asking in the previous interviews as well, and solving multiple questions using pen and paper as Google interviews are doc based, so pen and paper solutions are best to prepare for the Google. For ML and ML system design, I learned from multiple online YouTube channels such as StatsQuest that clear up my ML and mathematical questions as well. 3 blue, 1 brown is good for the understanding the internal architectural working of multiple models, and the books for ML design such as the ML system design book by Alex Yu that really gives me a detailed info about how ML works at scale and what are the trade-offs that should I care and how to build systems and how the model should perform in the production and how to do model updation in the production environments as well. So for GenAI and LLM, as I already completed my 75 hard GenAI challenge, and also at that time I am learning about agentic AI agents, so I am quite confident in that. So I brush up my skills of prompt engineering, RAG, along with the LLM fine-tuning strategies and LLM training strategies as well, embedding models from deeplearning.ai, and many more open source blogs that I share in the video description as well. Meanwhile, I'm also reading multiple interview experiences of AI ML that include the ML design part so that I can get to know that what kind of questions they ask and what is the preparation level of my ML design round. And after 1 month of preparation about lead code, about ML design, machine learning, my screening round happens. So from here, my Google interview process starts. And in this screening round, I ask with the lead code medium level question that I easily solved with the test cases and along with the follow up questions as well. I just feel like I defeated the first boss of my life game here with just my sage mode skills of data scientist. Then my 2D essay and ML round got scheduled and all happened in just 1 week. So the 2D essay rounds, the questions are lead code hard level, but I'm very well prepared about the coding patterns. So I easily identified coding patterns in them and start doing them. At first, the question seems hard, but once you know the coding patterns behind them and the data structures to use, you can do that in no time with the consistent practice as well. I feel just like the Naruto hit Obito with Rasengan, and that's the point when I feel that after completing the 2 DSA rounds. Still, feedbacks from the HR was positive, but no sign of excitement on my face yet because the real boss is yet to arrive, the ML design round. In the ML design round, I was asked multiple questions about ML, GenAI, prompt engineering, embedding models, LLM training strategies as well. But due to my 75 hard challenge that I done and the continuous learning in the generative AI field, I was able to answer every question with the complete detail and the strategies when with the trade-offs as well. I just feel like God is helping me there and want me to clear every round here as well. It's just like I got a power up of my full extent at the same time that Naruto defeated Madara with Kurama at that point of time in the show. After all these 3 rounds and got a positive feedback, I was moved to the culture fit round, and that is called as the Googleness round, in which I was asked situation based questions and behavioral questions. And after that, my profile was live to the hiring managers. In just 1 week, I got a call from one of the hiring managers that he liked my profile and wanted to have a chat with me. I got really excited, but I also prepared for that round as well because I wanted it to really go well. So we connected, we talk about the stuff that I am doing and the stuff that the team is doing at the Google. I really like the work, and hiring manager also like my knowledge about finance domain and my work on GenAI and LLM on multiple projects, as well as my habit of continuous learning. I just have to be myself there and answer any questions hiring manager would have. And I can also ask the question about the team, the tech stack, if I have, and it's done really smooth there. And so after a long wait and a days of night of nervousness, self-doubts, finally the day come. The result come positive, and I really like the feel that I really become the Hokage at that time because after all these years, finding my path to work on AI ML at scale is in my hands. Now I can work with peers who create the impact to billions at scale, learns from them and become much better day by day. I'm really happy that I got hired a guy from the tier 3 college with no knowledge of industry work now at Google. So for your help, my learning resources that I can gather until now from links and books, I am sharing all of them in this video description with all of you. Please check and comment down if you have any queries and questions. And my advice to my peers is only that just be positive about yourself and be consistent in learning about the new stuff that is coming in the market. Just never give up because you never know how close you are to your aim. Be like Vegeta, who work hard to become like Goku, not rely on the talent. Be like Asta, who doesn't have the magic but still beat the wizards. Be like Naruto, who has the rough childhood but still choose to be humble and achieve his dream of becoming a Hokage. Just be yourself and life happens to you. Thank you so much.